Okay, why is it important? Okay, it is important that you aim your piece at a particular audience. So whether that be the elderly or the young or young adults or even children, it needs to fit the particular certificate that you have given your film. So, for example, in a horror film, um, there's elements such as blood and gore and maybe jump scares, which wouldn't be suitable for a child to go and watch. So it's important that your certificate fits the audience that you are selling your product to. Um, the audience as well needs to be able to relate to the character, so they can put themselves in perhaps their shoes and feel as they are feeling, so that what they're watching isn't completely like distant to them, or that they can feel some sort of emotion when watching it. Um, the parts of your piece as well need to be able to attract the audience that you are selling your product to, so that it fits a certain type of group, or like yeah, it needs to just be able to attract the people you're trying to aim at. So for my media product, we decided to aim our film at teenagers and young adults, both male and female, so that we didn't want to aim it at too young, because we didn't think that they would perhaps grasp the concept of what's actually going on, because it's quite a serious idea behind the film. And we thought that as well it features young characters, so that perhaps the audience could relate and think that they wouldn't want to be in the girl's situation, and perhaps maybe scare them a little bit, or yeah. We as well wanted to get the idea across that our main character Verity is alone and terrified and does not know where she is, so perhaps our viewers can watch that and think, oh, I wouldn't want that happening to me, or I wouldn't want to be in her situation, which could perhaps help them feel the feelings that we are trying to get them to feel in my piece. As my friends are the target audience, I'm going to ask them all, or a few of them, to watch my finished piece and ask them a few questions after they've watched it, and see if they would go and watch it at the cinema or not. And yeah, here's the results.
So good. But the way you use the camera was really good. I liked the sort of running sequences and stuff. It was really cool.
I thought it was really good, yeah. Really enjoyed watching it.
I really enjoyed it. It was like scary, but made you want to watch on. So it was like intriguing.
It built suspense really well. It was like all the camera angles and stuff were quite well thought out.
I mean, it was decent. I was definitely intrigued as to why she was running.
It was good. It looked very professional.
The quality of it was really good.
Yeah.
And I liked the fog. The fog. I liked the clothes as well. I liked her dress.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. I really liked especially the way that like it cuts between the scene of the guy in the church and then the woman running, and like it kept cutting between them, so it was like the two stories going along together.
I liked the beginning bit that there was actually no like talking, so you were brought into it by knowing like, oh, okay, there's a character and she's done something wrong, but she's being hunted for it, and it makes you want to watch more.
There was one of the scenes like when you were running, the camera like had like the wind in it. Oh, that was quite cool, because it was like when you edit stuff out of it, like you lose stuff like you wouldn't be able to hear Verity like heavy breathing and stuff, like running along, creating more suspense. It like just makes it kind of more edgy.
I liked all the different camera angles and the fact that it told a story at the same time.
I like the twist ending. That was quite like the.
I liked
trackers and
that it
stuff.
wasn't given away straight away, that you kind of get
Yeah. I was really confused.
the shock at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the different settings. Like I like the way that when she was running, it was like all in the fog and stuff, and yeah, and how like like the colours in the different settings and stuff.
Probably the fact that you use the just simplicity of the iPhone just to show that you could track from it, and also that the some of the editing used like CCTV cameras, like that kind of thing. That built up quite well just to show that whoever was like tracking this person knew exactly what was going on all the time. It built it up quite well.
It's interesting and you don't know what's happening, like you have no idea why you're running.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's exciting.
I like the sort of the mystery behind it, I would say. Like, I think it definitely gives the sense that you want to know what happens next.
I like the sort of dramatic element of it, the fact that sort of Finn was walking in and he was sort of a big hooded with the Verity as the protagonist, which was very good.
I think when she comes out of the church, her breath, like you can hear it obviously, like you can hear it all throughout, but at that point it sounded like slightly more segmented than at other points, so I would say that was the only thing I picked up.
I guess there's a lot of running.
I didn't really know why Verity was running. I understood she was under some type of threat or something, but like it just seemed sort of, I don't know, she got up and decided to run. It just seemed a little disjointed, but you know, strong storyline, but I just think a bit more explanation maybe.
Maybe more of a backstory, so you know why they're there, so it doesn't just start in the church. I don't know, I think there was like a lot of running.
Yeah, there was quite a
which
bit of
was
running.
good
Yeah.
for suspense, but it was quite a lot of it.
Yeah.
I'd say it was only like a little bit unclear in terms of why she's running. Obviously the name suggests she was being hunted, but I mean, I didn't really know what was going on, or, you know, her waking up in the church. I didn't know what it was for, but I thought it was still pretty intriguing.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think I would. Like just in 3 minutes, it built up what could have been a story quite well.
Yeah. I want to see what happens now.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I would actually.
It
That
was
was
like
quite
very
good.
unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was a film, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think so, yeah. If the story progressed as I would expect it to, then yeah, I think it'll be quite interesting to watch.
Yeah, it looked quite cool to me. It was like, I don't know, the kind of concept of it seemed quite interesting, and like the special effects and stuff, there's like quite a lot of backstory that there could have been. It's kind of intriguing. So I reckon I'd watch it, yeah.
Yeah, I would.